Well, Columbia was named the host city for March Madness for the first time in decades, and since we got the bid, the capital city has come to life thanks to the buzz and excitement of the NCAA tournament.
The last time the tournament was held here in Columbia was back in 1970, and this morning our Alicia Nieves takes a look back at the games, the energy, and the history of the NCAA tournament here in the capital city.
1970, the first time the most elite college basketball players would go dancing in Columbia. Some say it's all thanks in part to this man, former USC men's basketball coach Frank McGuire.
He amped up everybody's game, he brought in winning teams, and he also saw a need for a big arena.
He changed how the nation saw Columbia, experts say. That's because in 1969, we got our big arena, the Carolina Coliseum.
Which at the time was the biggest arena that Columbia had ever had. That was the turning point, I think, is when Frank McGuire came and the Coliseum was constructed.
The following year came March Madness, all games played at the Coliseum.
It would have been pretty awe-inspiring to the inhabitants of Columbia. I mean, it would have been echoey, it would have been tall, it would have been very crowded and loud, and I think that just drives up the excitement of the whole game.
In the East Regional semifinals, North Carolina State went head-to-head with St. Bonaventure, and Villanova took on Niagara. St. Bonaventure and Villanova would advance to the regional finals, also played in Columbia, before St. Bonaventure faced Jacksonville in the Final Four. UCLA would take the crown in 1970. They beat Jacksonville 80-69.
Once we set that standard of, no, we're not just a small town, we can have a big arena here. Once we realized that we could get away with that, then we started to dream even bigger, and that's when the current facility was designed and constructed, where now we can hold, I mean, maybe twice as many people.
In 2002 came the Carolina Center, known today as the Colonial Life Arena. Alicia Nieves, News 19, WLTX.